Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I have another faith planner video for you. I am really excited to be planning for the week of July 18th to July 24th in my faith planner, and I'm using a set from Brianna Showalter. This isn't brand new, this was in the Illustrated Faith shop, but look at these gorgeous florals. I love when Brianna Showalter has florals. I'm all about it. So this set was actually called Summer in the Psalms Part 5. So I feel like she has done Summer in the Psalms like all summer and I have missed it. And I'm going to have to go back and look. There were a ton of tags that you could buy, and I actually printed them out smaller. I printed them out at 60% so that they would be sized more appropriately for my faith planner to leave room for notes and things like that. So that is kind of where my jumping off point is. I have my big faith planner here, and I'm ready to go. So I will link everything that I ended up using down below. Otherwise, I'm going to put you all on fast forward. Let's go. All right, as we get started, I am putting washi tape over some of these gray lines. As I've mentioned many times before in these faith planning videos, I actually don't use the soap method that is included in all of the Happy Planner faith planner videos. I wish that the Happy Planner made a faith planner that did not have this method, but they are like in the mode for doing the soap method. So I end up just covering it up. It gives me an opportunity to use a lot of different washi tape. And I'm going to begin with some of these florals at the bottom. My idea kind of was like to have this floral garden and a few of the tags sticking out of the floral garden, just little bits of Psalms that would kind of brighten the week. One of my favorite techniques is to put the pages right next to each other and then use a sticker to go across the two pages. So that really brings the pages together. My faith planner is on the largest disc, the expander discs, and so sometimes the pages can look like they're far apart from each other. So when you have the same pattern going across, I think it brings them together really nicely. As always, there is no need to waste any piece of a sticker that you cut off. First of all, they're gorgeous, so why would I waste the other half? Second of all, sticker paper kind of is expensive. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, not super expensive, but to print out a bunch of different printables on sticker paper, you don't want to waste those. So I generally use the pieces that I cut off. So I just save them and I re-put them on another section of the page like I did with that first set of florals. Let me know if you do the same thing, especially with florals. You guys, florals were meant to be cut in half like this. I'm kind of convinced. I know they're not meant to be cut in half. I know that these are gorgeous as they are, but look how easy it is to just slice this one off all the way on the edge, and then it's like 2 stickers for the price of 1. It covers up that whole section. I absolutely love it. I don't think I use the end of this. Now I'm kind of wondering, do I? Do I put that over here? I don't think so. I think I just call that one a day. Like that one, nope, that one's not going to make the cut. But for the most part, I like to reuse the pieces. And look how really, you guys, that took about 5 minutes to go this far. And that is plenty of decoration. Do I add more? Yes, because that's kind of how I roll. You guys know that I love adding a ton of decor. So I do add more, but it's not necessary. It doesn't take much to decorate a faith planner. You want to keep in mind that you want to have plenty of room to write. I specifically use a clear sticker paper that you can write on top of. I will link it in the description box. I use that so that I can take plenty of notes. This is not like my regular planner. It functions differently, and so I decorate it differently, meaning I leave the middle parts open for the most part and really focus on decorating to the outside. Once again, trimming that off, turning it around, and ta-da, filling up that whole space. And that'll pretty much do it for the different florals on the page. I think it's so pretty. And now I'm going to kind of disperse these tags. I thought it'd be nice to have a few of them. I am glad that I sized them down because they would have been really large. Once again, I'm trying to save room to write, and I probably could have only had one on the page if I had them larger. So now I can have several little hints of scripture, and then I'm going to layer them with the solid ones that have just the patterns in the background but no words. So we'll kind of layer those together, and I think it'll come out really nicely. Just going through this huge stack, I'll be able to use these for a while. This was a lot of them, and now, like I said before, I need to go back and look at the Illustrated Faith Print and Pray shop It's important for the Illustrated Faith Print and Pray Shop. They release things every Tuesday. So if you were unaware, you can go check out their website on Tuesdays and see what's new. You can also follow them on Instagram. They're at Illustrated Faith, and the amazing Tiffany really does a great job. Every Tuesday, she comes on to their Instagram stories and she shares all of the new printables that are available that day. So you can find her on Instagram on the Illustrated Faith Instagram handle and see what's new if you don't have time to go to their website. But really check their website, sometime in the day on Tuesday and see what all the new printables are. They're so great and they're so varied. They offer such a wide variety that it fits all the different kind of styles, I feel like. So there's always a ton of florals. There's some gorgeous illustrations. There's some very realistic illustrations. There are some kind of out there, kind of quirky ones, which I really appreciate and like. So there's all kinds that you can use to really fit your style and use in all kinds of your faith planning and other projects as well. I ended up deciding to add a little oomph to these tags, and I just pulled out the Stormy Sky Distress Oxide ink and a blending brush, and I'm inking up the edges. And what this does is really makes these pop as I'm layering them together. You see them a little bit more, and they pop off of the florals that are behind them. Another way to do that, if you don't have Distress Oxide, you could just mat these on a different colored cardstock so that they pop a little bit. You could weather the edges with the sides of your scissors just to give them a little bit of texture instead of just putting them on flat. I'm a big fan of taking your printables and taking them up a notch, like I like to say, and just doing something that makes them a little bit more unique, makes them stand out just a little bit more, lets you get a little bit crafty. But again, this whole spread, you guys, did not take more than maybe 15-20 minutes to put all together, and that is awesome because I work through a lot of planners every week, and this one is just, it's for fun to get set up to be functional during the week, and I don't need to spend a ton of time on it because there's a lot of blank space on these particular spreads. I'd love to know if you decorate your faith planner in advance like I do, or if you decorate as you go through the week. I'd love to hear kind of what your process is, so let me know in the comments below. Once I finish inking up the edges, then I'll put all of these in place and we'll be done with this spread. Like I said, super easy, and I love the printables from Illustrated Faith for bringing these faith planner spreads to life. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will have links to all the products that I use down in the description box below, and there will also be a link to my Patreon page. We are getting ready for the month of August, which is going to be 31 days of planner tips and tricks, including 31 days of planner printables. There will be faith-related things in there, and you don't want to miss out. Plus, there's a special promo if you join at the bestie level, then you can get a custom planner spread, and that might even just be a faith planner spread if you are interested in that. So check it out. Go over to Patreon. Don't miss the chance to take advantage of that awesome deal. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.